Hello everyone, I am the Will Guy. Welcome to my new channel. This is a series I'll be going over different types of willow patterns, makers, ages of pieces, different variants. I'll be using these two different books. These are really my go-to books. This one really is just a book on styles, variances, and such. It's really great for pictorials. Shows you different types. You know what to look for. Things like that. Doesn't have a price guide on it. It does have some information I'll be referring to in a little bit here. We'll set that aside. Now this book here, this is my go-to book. This is a 1993 book. It's a price guide. It shows a lot of information. It goes through all the different types of maker marks from England all the way to Japan, China, America. Usually shows 3 different types of variants of the maker's mark. Goes in alphabetical order. I couldn't identify half the stuff that I did without this. I've even used it to identify other people's stuff. It's really good. It's got some really good pictures. Hey, don't give me a hard time. This book is badly damaged. I spilled something on it, and some pages are ripped out of it. But it's still a great book. All right. Well, in my series here, where I'm going to be using my own collection to show you examples. The example we're using today is Booth's Willow, Real Old Willow, number A8025, I think it is. Yeah, it's either 25 or 23. It's one of the best examples of blue willow that I like. It was one of my first plates, and so we're just gonna go over that. I set aside a little page on this book to show you guys. This is the Booth's Willow we're going to be looking at. This particular willow is highlighted in this book, but not just the particular maker's mark, but the exact maker's mark with the exact number. And so that's kind of special, I thought. All right, so these are the only examples I have. I have 4 pieces. Like I said, it's from 1912. It's 109 years old. We got 2 dinner plates. Looks to me as I think it's a fruit plate. Actually, it could be a biscuit, butter and biscuit plate. This is a fruit bowl, I believe. It's got a really nice pattern on the side. Now, all around. And what I like is on the back, is every one of these plates is an actual maker's mark, or I guess you would say the designer's mark from the person that did the gold leafing. And they usually put a mark there. But also, on the back of this plate is a stamped number. This one's 104. This one I think it says 38. This one is 34. And again, it has the, see if you can catch the light. It's actually marked with the gold. This one has two stamps rather. One says 12 and one says, I don't know, I think it says 50, 54. So I'm not sure why it's marked twice. Now for their age, they're in excellent condition. I don't think that you would really mind too much about their condition as long as they were whole. Being 109 years old. Now one of the plates was my very first plate. It's actually this one. This is my very first plate. I bought it. All these plates, everything I buy, I only buy for maybe $5. So this plate I bought for $5. It has no marks. No marks. As you can see right there, there's no knife marks. This is a prestige plate. It has no wear. It looks like it has wear where the corners of the scallops are, but it's not. It's just where they spun really fast to do the gold leafing. Now, this plate, all these pieces have no crazing on it, no cracks, and it has a little blemish. I mean, right here, we'll see if that comes out in the camera. There's a little chip, but on this side, you can't see the chip, which makes it not there. It doesn't matter. So this is my best plate, the first one. This is the second one I got. Like I said, I got it for $5. There's a lot of knife marks on here. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you probably can see it. A lot of knife marks. But it doesn't matter. The value of these two plates are exactly the same because it's 109 years old. Now these plates, the actual pattern is referred to as 2 temples 1, which actually means there's 2 temples and 1 over here, versus 2 temples 2 or other variants. This is the most commonly copied brand. Everybody's trying to copy Boost Willow for some reason. You can really identify this by its scalloped edges. This nice, really cool scallopedness. The bowl doesn't really have it too much on the edge, but it does have the scalloped edges around, which are really cool. After I bought these plates, I looked up on eBay and tried to see if I could find them. No problem, you can find them. You're going to pay top price. These were, I estimated them to be somewhere around $50 a piece on eBay. They wanted, I think it was $2,000 for a place setting of 4. I have a place setting of no one. But so the book refers to these as maybe being $30 to $45 a piece, and that was maybe 27 years ago. So I would estimate them to be probably $20 a plate, per piece. This, you could not find these if you tried. Go ahead. I buy all of my stuff at Goodwill and secondhand stores. I never buy antiques. I never pay full price. All these things were found just going to Goodwill and checking it out. Let me show you. This is my very first plate I bought. It does have a chip, and it looks very similar to the pattern. And so it's Boost Willow. There it is. But this guy's 115 years old, per this book, by going by the actual maker's mark. This guy was found in the back of a store outside with dirt in it. It's very damaged. It has crazing, a lot of crazing around here, and the water seeped into the actual pottery. It has a big chip right here. You can see the actual little supports that they use to fire the actual piece. But those aren't really an issue. And neither is really the chip at all. And neither is really the watermarks. Fact is that this is a whole entire plate that's 115 years old. I mean, who wouldn't buy it? I bought it for $5. I think it's probably worth at least 15 to 20. And it's, like I said, it's my first piece and my favorite piece. Then I got these guys. All right, so the border, by the way, is called bow tie, bow ribbon, one of the two. Notice how the plate is sculpted really well. I mean, for 109 years old, this plate looks like a modern plate in every way. I have other plates. I'll be showing you other pieces that are over, I don't know, 60 years old or so. And they are not this advanced. They're really crude. So the Boost Willow did a really good job. Really good job. Even this one is 115 years old and it's sculpted very well. It's nice. So if you see Boost anything, grab it, keep it. Don't let it go. Don't sell it. Find out the value of it. And keep it because you'll never find it again. So this is Boost Willow. I'm the Willow guy. Join me next week. I'll be doing a video every week. So join me next week. I'll go over some Japanese marks. What's valuable, what's not. You'd be surprised. Tune in next week. See you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.